It seems like you are heading somewhere.
Yes, of course, I'm leaving.
Where are you heading to?
I'm out to pay my aunt a visit.
Your auntie?
Yes, of course.
Don't you think it's a mistake just to visit her abruptly? You would have told me we'd do some car shopping for her in advance.
You're right, dear. But she has just given me a call that she needs to see me urgently.
Urgently?
Yes.
Is there any problem?
I'm not so certain about that, but let me go and find out.
Okay. Okay, safe journey. Send my greetings to her.
Is there any problem? Thanks, darling.
Kirara? Kirara?
Yes, Auntie?
A minute, my dear.
Yes, Auntie?
Please go to your in-laws' place and bring my things.
What do you mean by your things, Auntie?
Tell him what I've just told you. He will understand what I mean.
Okay.
Kirara?
Yes, Auntie?
Please don't keep there long.
No worry. I certainly won't.
Okay.
I'm Farouk, the son of the late Bled. Indeed, I'm so delighted to finally meet you.
Oh, the pressure is all mine. I'm so overwhelmed.
Just cool, feel free and secure. You're in safe hands.
Okay, I take that as a compliment.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you'll get to know much about me within a short length of time.
Sure.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Just a minute, if you don't mind.
You free?
Okay.
Auntie, I'm ready to go.
Okay. Now, ask your sister, when is she coming to check on us?
I will definitely do that, Auntie.
Okay. Safe journey.
I'm glad you are here. How are you?
I'm good. What of you?
I'm okay. How is your auntie?
She's somehow fine.
Let me get you a drink.
Before that, where is my sister?
Oh, she popped out early this morning to go and visit your auntie.
Which auntie?
Yeah, I think one of your aunties.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is she going to spend the night there?
No, she'll be back just in a couple of few hours.
I wish she finds me here so that I get a chance to have a glance at her.
Hope so. Just keep hoping she may just come in time.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
It's nothing. It doesn't call for a thank.
Indeed, it calls for. And it's really appreciative. It has taken me 24 years to meet someone to spoon feed me the way you've just done.
24 years?
Definitely.
No, you must be kidding. You're not serious.
And why?
I call for your attention to note this. And all men on this globe can also bear me witness that men, when one is with a lady, it's his obligation to take care of her in all aspects.
Farouk,
Yes.
not all men. Maybe just a handful of men can still stand by that.
Are you certain about that?
Yeah. And it's beyond a reasonable doubt.
Then I should consider myself lucky.
For sure.
Here is some juice. Yeah.
This is so sweet. Did you make it by yourself?
Of course. I blended all the ingredients myself to come up with that good, wholesome juice.
It's really unbelievable that it's you who made it taste so. Thanks for this great juice.
You're welcome.
By the way, Aunt sent me for her things.
But you said she's fine.
Yeah, of course, she is.
Then why did she send you for her pressure medicine?
Maybe she's hiding something from me.
What could that be?
I don't know.
Just take your juice. When you bring the medicine for her. Keep enjoying. Here is her medicine, and the instruction is inside there for the doctor of how she's supposed to take it. Please remind her to observe them strictly and take that medicine on time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice time.
Yes, come in. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Yes, young man, how are you?
I'm okay, madam.
How can I help you?
I'm Martins. I purposely came here to pay her a visit. She's my best friend.
How comes you're my daughter's best friend, yet I don't know you?
We scheduled an appointment with her, but it was a high time for her to introduce me to you. So this is the D-Day.
Oh, did they?
Yes, madam.
She's not here.
Okay. Let me wait for her. She's aware of my visit.
Pin your ears back, young man. I don't entertain strangers, so get out of my sight.
Auntie, I can enlighten more.
Who is your auntie? Don't force me to show you my real colors. I've been nice to you, so you better do the same. Out. Get out of my sight.
Okay. Good day, auntie.
What kind of person are you? Go!
Basically, I'm here to ask your willing hand in marriage.
What do you mean exactly?
You and I I want us to make a marriage alliance. Actually, I'm that desperate. I want to become your life companion.
Unfortunately, I'm committed to someone.
Oh. And who is that lucky one that owns you?
He's Mr. Melo.
Mr. Melo. Have you ever introduced him to your parents as a husband?
Not yet, though they visibly know him.
No. That guy doesn't love you.
And why is that?
If at all he loves you, he would have asked you to introduce him to your parents and pay dowry.
He on frequent occasions is fond of claiming that he adores me. Only that he's still organizing himself for our introduction.
How long have the two of you been together?
It's now coming to 6 years.
What? 6 years?
Yes.
No. Forget all about that guy. Because he doesn't value your worth as a woman. And to make the matters worse, he doesn't love you. Yeah.
Auntie! Yes, my daughter. Hey, you're back. Yes, I'll be back.
Thank you.
This is it, my daughter. Thank you so much. You visibly don't know what you have done me. This will take me half a year.
Aunt,
Yes,
what are you suffering from?
my daughter. I'm suffering from my age.
But my in-law told me you have pressure.
He lied not, but it came as a result of my age.
How did that happen?
You see, my daughter, when one goes so many years old, his or her body becomes vulnerable and open to a variety of diseases that find it easier to attack the body.
On that note, I think you need immune booster.
You finally got my point. This, I call it my life.
So what should I do? Should I drag him against his will to introduce him to my parents, or?
If you do that, you'll have undermined your self-esteem as a lady. Cynthia, you gave Melo a chance of 6 years, but misused it. Now, my humble appeal is, please, try me and see. I and Melo, who loves you to his maximum.
Farouk,
Yes.
for all the sorts of stressful relationships I've been through, I came to realize that all men are the same.
I don't believe that you've traveled through all lands on this globe to prove that they are the same.
Just know that you men, you were all sucked on one woman's breast. So, I don't expect anything that you prove to me that differs from Melo's.
I, Farouk, the son of the late blood, I can be the best of men if at all you give me license to run your heart. And as we speak now, I'm ready to go to your parents and pay everything in terms of dowry and take full responsibility or obligation to protect you. And on top of that, I'm ready to shower you with immense love. That's if you give me a chance.
Farouk, you've spoken so attracting sugary words that Mary have never spoken to me for the all of 6 years we've been together. And for the first time, the whole of my body has started feeling the heat of love after listening to your words.
Cynthia, worry not. I'm by your side close enough to cool it down.
Clara.
Yes,
Do you know anybody by the names of Martins?
Yes.
Who is he to you?
He's just a friend of mine.
Kilala, you're still young. You know nothing about men.
I and Martins, we are just on track. And so far, everything is going well in our relationship.
Men have got it all. They can make you happy. That is if you fall for the right guy. Unfortunately, if you fall for the wrong guy, he might bring you great grief for the rest of your life.
Okay, Auntie. Thank you for your advice.
My daughter, you better be careful with men.
Oh, we'll be back at the year.
Thank you, darling. Oh my God.
How is your auntie?
She's fine, but just missing you a lot.
Why did she call you to her place?
She was so inquisitive. Just wanted to know when am I going to introduce you to my parents.
The introduction issue is coming back to this house again. When I made it clear that I first of all need to stabilize our business, build you a nice looking home, and then engage in the introduction party.
So, when do you think you'll be ready?
Oh dear. Just give me more 4 years and I'll give you the best introduction you ever wished for.
What?
Just more 4 years.
It's really evident enough that you don't love me. It's okay.
Yes, Martin.
It has confirmed beyond reasonable doubt that your aunt doesn't like me.
But why doesn't she?
I don't know. Just know, just me out of her house.
Martin, just let her be. You know my aunt, she's always ash to strangers.
But when will I stop being a stranger to her?
Until I introduce you before her.
And that's the reason as to why I went to her place. But she just me.
She already did so because I wasn't there.
So, you are the one who is accountable for this. Because you knew that I was coming, but you opted to go away.
I'm sorry, Martin. I didn't do it on purpose. She had sent me somewhere to bring her medicine.
So, what's then?
I think we shall do it another day.
All right.
Hello, doctor. Yes, doctor. I'm quite okay.
So ever since you departed from here, do you observe any relief?
A slight one. I'm bothered with a persistent headache, especially during nights and mornings. Doctor, to make matters worse, I feel too weak, doctor.
That's beyond a shadow of doubt a symptom of the silent disease you are suffering from. When the immune deficiency virus attacks you, it shocks the white blood cells that defend the body against infections. Then your body becomes weak, easing way for other diseases to have a share on you.
Oh, my goodness. Doctor, does that mean I'm about to ascend to the Almighty God?
No, not at all. Our medicine will heal you. If I told you strictly, adhere to my prescription.
Okay, doctor. Thank you.
Food is ready.
Oh, go serve it.
Sweet, it's already on the dinner table.
Please, go eat your food. I have a lot to think of.
Come on. What is that is stuck in your mind, thinking that you cannot even speak out when you are asked?
Just know I have some personal issues that are eating up my time.
Come on. I'm your husband. And I'm willing to hold your hand through these issues.
Did I hear you right? Have you just said you're my husband?
Of course I am. And that's why I need to know what is disturbing you.
Oh yes, you're my husband. Have I ever introduced you to my parents to try for yourself a husband title?
Here you go again. The neighbor thing, I've played my card as a husband. And it's up to you to join me on the dinner table.
You're most welcome, dear.
The pleasure is all mine to be here.
Meet my auntie.
Nice meeting you, auntie.
Auntie, meet Martins, my best friend.
Okay, young man, how much do you earn for a living?
Auntie, I'm really that unfortunate. I haven't found a job yet.
So, your work is loitering all over the province in a crazy search for a job?
Almost certain, but auntie, I know one day I will.
You will what? We are that sorry for you. We don't have a job creating and seeking agency here. Pardon us.
Aunt,
What?
why do you have to go that far?
Kirara, it is very erroneous to associate with a jobless person.
Martin is not here to seek for a job.
Then what? What kind of business brings him to my house?
He came here to pay us a visit.
Poor man, your visit is over. Visit us again when you get a job. Okay?
Aunt,
What?
you are shaming me in front of him.
You! Get out! Look at him. Shameless thing. Out!
Aunt,
What?
why do you do this to
Shut up! Kirana! Kirana! Come back here! Come back here! Where are you going?
Mary, I'm inquiring this from you for the last time. When are we going to my parents for our introduction?
Let me enlighten you for the last time about this issue. Our introduction is very near, but then within 4 years. Let me hope this time around I've done my best to explain this to you, my dear.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Let me hope you are delighted.
How can I be delighted after all your concrete verdict of introducing you to my parents? After all that length of time?
My dear, 4 years are not countless years. Just be patient with me as you have been in the previous years. Within no time, the 4 years will be gone and we shall have our introduction ceremony.
Mero, I'm a woman. Each day that goes by doesn't find its way back. I'm aging. I want us to be officially married as a husband and a wife.
Honey, my decision is ultimate. And I want to go for an introduction ceremony without your relatives yet there to support me with financing the function. And I'll first handle the perturbing issues with my business.
So, your business is more of a substance to you than our introduction.
Martin, I know you're really pissed off, but please cool down.
Your aunt has verified it all. She doesn't like me. And I simply don't know the fact as to why she despises me.
I also wonder. That wasn't her attitude before.
My instincts tell that your aunt hates me because I don't have a job.
Having no job is not a soundable reason why she hates you. There must be something wrong about you that forces her to hate you.
Then what could be that crucial reason behind her treating me as if I'm a pest that needs to be sprayed against strongly?
To be frank with you, I can't guess anything.
Now, I'm giving you an assignment. Go lay all possible strategies and find out that reason that makes her to hate me.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Oh, yes, I'm okay.
Fine. I'll be late today because I have an appointment with somebody until late in the night.
But I told you that I needed to see the doctor.
You just told me that you are okay. Then what is the necessity for a doctor?
Okay. Safe journey.
Okay, see you then.
Sit there. I don't want to see that parasite here again.
Which parasite?
The other idiot who just popped out a while ago.
Martin is my boyfriend. Why do you nickname him such dirty names?
He is your boyfriend? Kirara, don't you feel embarrassed to a certain degree loving a thing that won't do you any good in life? And to make matters worse, I've found his words nothing but a collection of nonsense.
You just know I and Martins, we love each other.
At your age, what do you know about love?
I thought when I made 18, I became old enough to know more about love.
So, making 18 makes you stand before me and lecture me about love?
Auntie, you obviously misunderstood me.
Okay, Mrs. Love Professor, make me understand. Go on, Mrs. Love Professor, and make me clearly understand what I've failed to know as far as love is concerned. I'm listening. Go on, Mrs. Love Professor. Don't make my lectures boring. Speak out whatever you know about love. I'm a student who eagerly yearns to know more from an expert like you.
Auntie, I'm sorry.
Oh, Cynthia. Okay, let me get the keys. Yeah. Oh, you're most welcome.
Thank you.
Since you are the visitor, don't sit there. Sit here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. How are you, dear?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm good.
How have you been?
I've been missing you a lot. Yeah.
I'm fed up of this whole scenario at my place.
What is it again, son-in-law?
We had a conflict with Cynthia again at home.
What was the matter?
She was quizzing me all night long. That when am I coming for an introduction? I freed to the bedroom. I found a piece of paper on bed written on the same question. I drove to the resting room and I found the same question written on all walls.
But I've never known that boldness in my daughter. Why is she abruptly uttering her behaviors?
The same question brain teases me. Maybe you, her aunt, can answer. Why is she acting weird nowadays?
Her problem is one. She wants the two of you to observe an introduction ceremony. That is what she is striving for.
But we had agreed to have an introduction ceremony when all things seem to be well, after having a financially stable business and even having constructed for her a good-looking home.
You have a reason to delay the introduction ceremony. But what is her reason behind the hasty rush?
I assure you she has no reason.
I told you that earlier. So how are you going to drag his minds to know that you, the lady who needs more of his time and affection?
I want none of him now. He has made me go through a lot. So, what I want is to divorce him, period. But I don't know how to go about it.
Are you sure about that, or you are just kidding with me?
Farouk, I'm serious. And it's you I want to replace him with. I want to marry him. Because I found out that I and Melo can't continue pretending to live a married life. He's against an introduction that my heart yearns for.
Cynthia, choosing me from all men out there, it would perhaps made a great choice for you than me. And it has really made me over-excited. Cynthia, thank you, dear. Thank you.
It's nothing. I just made a choice from heart. Anyway, how are you going to confront the divorcing scenario? Because I very well know Mero will try his level best to avert divorcing him.
I think what to do here is simple.
And what is that?
We need to consult my lawyer for legal advice.
Please hasten. Because right now, I'm feeling the heat of love.
The same heat inflicts my whole body. You and I, we are in the same boats.
Thanks for bearing the worth of a woman.
You are welcome.
At times, you as a husband must do whatever it takes to please your wife, however painful it is, to bring amity in your marriage.
I know, but it will be of a weak brain to spend all the money on an introduction ceremony without having a stable business.
Son-in-law, I don't know how you're going to go about this, but it's already enough dictatorship forcing your wife to do what pleases you. Yet you mind less about her desires as a woman.
Indeed, you did not understand my point of view in this whole scenario.
Maybe you failed to make it clear.
Then I don't know what to do to elaborate more for you to understand my point.
If you can't, then it's fine.
No, Auntie.
Now, everything is almost done. Let's be calm and wait the arm of law to take its course.
Absolutely. Good enough. I have no time for him anymore.
That's really breathtaking. It's high time you show him the worth of a woman. Give him a lesson that other men can learn from him.
You're right. And the noble thing is, we've talked to the lawyer. Melo will face it rough, I assure you.
I know that. But still, you have to be cautious with him. He might feel heartbroken and act otherwise.
Don't worry, Farouk. Melo is not man enough to cause me harm. A person who cannot even stand on his legs and wash or observe an introduction ceremony? Where will he get the guts to lay his hands on me?
Yeah. But still, if he does something stupid, I'll be there for you. Don't hesitate to run to me.
Farouk, if I don't run to you, who else will I run to? But don't worry, everything will be fine.
Okay, let me think so.
Sorry, the number you have dialed is busy. Please try it later.
Young man, how much do you earn for a living?
Auntie, I'm really that unfortunate. I haven't found a job yet.
So, your work is loitering all over the province in a crazy search for a job.
Almost certain, but Auntie, I know one day I will.
You will what? We are that sorry for you. We don't have a job creating and seeking agency here. Pardon us.
Aunt,
What?
why do you have to go that far?
Kirara, it is very erroneous to associate with a jobless person.
Martin is not here to seek for a job.
Then what? What kind of business brings him to my house?
Sign that document.
Where are they coming from?
It will be of good mind not ask me such questions that cannot be answered at the moment. Just have a keen look through those documents, and then you find all the answers to your puzzling questions.
Hello, Martins.
Any results?
About what?
About the reasons as to why your aunt hates me.
Not yet.
But why are you taking long to find out the truth?
Martins. Please, calm down. Give me enough time for better results.
I'll be waiting.
When you take a close guess at me, do you think I'm stupid?
Perhaps.
How dare you? You bring me these divorce papers to sign them. On which account? Do you take me to be a fool? Or you think I'm foolish?
Meryl, I've reached an extent of wanting to lie to the world no more that you and I are husband and a wife. And to worsen the situation, I found out that you don't love me.
My dear, whoever told you that, those were totally propaganda. I really love you so much.
You're really a man to still have guts to lie to me. I have concrete evidence that proves beyond suspicion that you had never, at any clock tick, had love for me.
Sincere, I won't sign these divorce papers. Neither willingly or even under protest, I won't sign them.
Okay, it's fine, if that is your ultimate stand. But just know that I won't change my mind.
But dear, how shall we have empty in this house when everybody is on the other one's side of the wheel?
You still have guts and time to waste talking about Amit in this house. Indeed, you're a daydreamer.
Sincere.
I have keenly read through this document and understood all about it. You were right. These are divorcing papers.
She brought them to me the previous day before sunset and wanted me to sign them.
Cynthia, my daughter, what is it all about? Why do you want to break up with your husband? What doesn't he fulfill as a man at home?
Aunt, Mary fulfills each and everything a household requires, and I'm pleased with him as regards to that. But on the other side, he is heedless about my desires as a woman, and he does take them for granted.
Sister, please, be very brief. What do you mean exactly?
For the years I've spent with Mary, I've been a complete wastage of time. And I'm somewhat sad not to have realized it in the start.
Just a moment. What do you mean by a complete wastage of time being with him?
Aunt, Melo at no time ever loved me. That's why he has been postponing our introduction ceremony time to time.
You have heard her loud and clear. What is your say about it? We are listening.
First and foremost, I would want to say that all the aforementioned are lies. I love her so much. So much. But on the introduction ceremony issue, I at all times have told her that we first stabilize our business outputs before we engage in the introduction ritual.
We have been together for quite some good years. How many more years do you still need to organize yourself and the business as well for our introduction?
I've been answering that question for years. I feel tedious and conferring anything more about it.
My daughter, why do you drag your husband into an introduction ceremony when he feels not? Give him time, like he has been asking for.
Okay. He's at liberty to say whatever he feels like without hesitance. But on the other side, he's not going to force me to stay with him.
Honey.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, dear.
Where are you?
But missing you a lot, dear.
Me too, dear. Anyway, I didn't want to see you. Where can we meet?
I'm fine with any place you book for the appointment.
Okay. I will get back to you in a couple of minutes.
Wait. Is there any problem?
Not as such.
Then tell me. Feel free. Hello? Cynthia? Cynthia? Oh. What could be the problem? No. I need to find out.
Auntie, I certainly don't know how we are going to go about this. You have seen the way she has reacted before us.
We have to find a quick solution before she messes up.
And what could that be?
I think...
Excuse me, Aunt, please.
Yes, please. Like I was saying...
Hello, Martins.
Why do you take long? Thinking whether it's vital to pick up my calls or not.
You know what, Martins? I'm busy right now. Call me later.
I call you later. So, you no longer have time for me? You've begun being busy for me?
No, Martins. We have a family meeting going on right now. I will call you later.
A meeting? What is it all about? Let me hope you guys who did call for a meeting to lay strategies on how to stop our relationship. Clara, how could you attend such foolish sort of meeting?
If that's what you reflect from our meeting, then I'm sorry.
Hello? Hello? Clara? Oh. Your aunt final has succeeded. Her plan, drawing us apart.
Auntie, what are we going to do?
Auntie, I'm so sorry for the interruption.
It's okay, have a seat. Cynthia is somewhat baffled. She needs counseling. I do believe she will understand your issue. Worry not. I'll talk to her and solve all your misunderstandings.
I'll be delighted when you do that for me. Cynthia, what is this that you are doing?
I'm leaving this house right now.
And where are you heading to?
I'm going to those ones who love me. Those who unquestionably understands the worth of a woman. And so, I'm leaving.
Please, please, don't go. How will I survive in this house without you? All right then. We shall go for our introduction ceremony. Just within 1 month from now. I mean it.
Melo, you always took me for granted. I'm not a padlock to upkeep whatever is inside this house of yours. And so, I'm even fed up of seeing your face day and day.
Cynthia, a few men can admit their faults before their women. I'm sorry for whatever I've made you to go through. But please, I call for a change of mind. Please, don't go. Don't go, dear.
Melo, I'm even doing this for your own good. Can't you open your eyes widely and see that I'm giving you or I'm creating for you enough space to organize yourself?
If you're doing this out of good faith, then why are you going?
I'm leaving just because I have to, actually. I'm even fed up of more questions from you. You're fond of claiming that you love me, all right?
I don't only claim, my dear. I really love you so much.
Then prove it. Help me unpack my own stuff. If you surely love me. You see, that is enough proof that you don't love me. You are just wasting my time. Please, can you step aside and I pack my stuff?
I told you that you are the woman of my choice. The woman of substance. The one that keeps my brains functioning. The only woman I love from a countless of mankind. The woman that keeps me awake at night, as if I'm a night dancer. I really wonder, of all that, Clara, how could you do such a thing to me? How could you?
Martins, I have explained each and everything to you, but still you're pointing the finger at me. I'm totally clean. You're blaming me for no reason.
Okay. I'm sorry if I over-dramatized. But maybe it's the heat of love that is confusing me.
Then you better watch out, because you may run into a fatal heartbreak accident. So, you better handle that heat of love carefully.
I know. But I just find myself completely failing to handle this heat of love.
I also feel the same. But have you ever seen me acting weird? And for your own information, Martins, we are not the first creatures to be in love. Generations of countless people have been in love before us, and many more shall be in love. So, I don't see the reason why you're acting as if we are the first to be in love.
Kira, why don't you understand me? Please try to understand me.
Yes, come in. Oh, thank you. You're most welcome.
Thank you. What is it? You look dizzy.
No, have a seat. It's because I've been missing you in this house. There's a lot of boredom in this house.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cynthia, what's the problem?
Why are you asking me that?
It's because I see a big luggage. It's like you are from very far.
No. I decided to come here and stay with you in this house.
Cynthia, are you serious about that?
Yes, I'm serious.
Have you decided it on your own, or someone just forced you to come and stay with me?
No one has forced me. I have come here to stay with you willingly.
Cynthia, wait. You mean you've decided to come and stay with me here?
Yes, of course.
No. Cynthia, you shouldn't have done this to me at this time.
What are you trying to mean?
What I mean is, I'm extremely excited to see that finally what I've been yearning for all the time, it has finally happened.
You really surprised me.
You too. Thank you, please, to take that decision.
You're welcome.
You know what? Without hesitating, let's take our luggages in your bedroom. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go. You're taking that.
This side.
Kiara, your actions of nowadays make me dictate that you're about to dump me.
Please, Martin, I won't ever leave you. Whatsoever. I give you my word.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, let me believe you. Now, allow me to take you somewhere.
It's getting late. I have to go back home and prepare supper.
No, don't worry. We shall do it quick. Please, let's go.
No, not today.
Then when?
Some other day.
Really? Okay, promise.
I promise.
You promise.
Cynthia,
Yes.
now this is your new bedroom, so please feel at home. Forget all about Melo. From today and onwards, I'm your husband, you are my wife. Please enjoy everything that your eyes land on in this house. Whatever I own in this house, now you own it. Please, can we enjoy it?
Before we share it, I would like to ask you, when am I going to introduce you to my parents?
Well, Cynthia, I need you to be very careful. If not, you'll regret the rest of your life.
But what do you mean by that statement?
You need time to prove if really I'm the man you've been yearning for before we go for introduction ceremony. As soon as you prove it, I'll be ready for the function.
Oh, yeah. I've got your point. Loud and clear.
Thank you, then.
Sorry, the number you have dialed is busy. Please.
Yes. I feel pain. Just here.
Here.
Yes.
Cynthia, why don't you pick my calls?
Sorry, the number you have dialed is busy. Please try again later.
Someone's calling.
God. I wonder what is wrong with this idiot.
Which idiot do you referring to?
Melo. He has been giving me steady calls ever since I left his home. I can't imagine what he wants from me.
That shameless fool. Why doesn't he hang on you? You know what? Switch off your mobile phone. He wants nothing other than interfering in our moment. Switch it off.
Indeed. That's what he's up to.
Does he think you steal his class? I feel a pity for that poor man. Have you still?
Yes, it's so.
Okay.
Hello?
Auntie, Cynthia has really shown me her true colors. I can't believe that she has moved away from me.
Where has she gone to now?
Indeed, I can't guess. But in case she comes over there, please send back her to me. Your daughter is everything to me.
Stop playing games on my mind. If you are really exhausted of being with my daughter, return her back.
Auntie, I'm not playing games with your mind. Your daughter packed everything and went away.
Do whatever it costs you. I need my daughter safe and sound.
Actually, I didn't find hard time finding this place. And I have come here to inform you that your husband was admitted to the hospital.
My husband? Maybe you're mistaken. My husband is safe and sound, and we are perfectly moving on with life.
Sister, believe me, Melo's condition is life-threatening. He needs our prayers.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about Farouk. Clara, you're my beloved sister. Let me be open to you. I can't waste even a single second of my clock in a day praying for Melo.
Due to the goodness that Melo has been rendering to our family, he needs our prayers.
Clara, watch your break. If at all you don't wish to be dragged out of here.
Sister.
Sister-in-law, I'm very sorry for you.
You are sorry for me?
Yes.
Why?
You have moved a longer way, burdened with the breaking news about Melo, hoping that when you disclose it to us, we'll get terrified, which has gone in vain. And not so?
You're right. Even our hearts didn't skimp a bit. Actually, the way we feel now is like we've been viewed to a good tidings.
Sister, I have never known you for having a stony heart for the years we spent together. At this very moment, I expected you to be very cautious and considerate about Melo's condition.
Clara, it will be of a sound mind if at all you don't cross your boundaries. I have had enough of your nonsense.
Nonsense? You are not the sincere I knew. He changed you so much.
Who? How did I change her?
Farouk, don't waste your saliva trying to inquire an answer from her. She has said it out of stupidity and childishness.
Stupidity?
Don't waste our time. Please, get out of here.
Sister, no, I mean, honey, leave her.
No, find your way out.
What sort of business brings you in my yard?
Good morning, Aunt.
I've realized you have a very weak brain. How many times do I have to insert some sense in your head so that you understand that I dislike the habit of you calling me auntie?
I'm really sorry. and I promise never to do it again. So should I enter, please?
The slogan is true. Common sense is not common to the majority of people, the likes of you. And I'm perturbed with you being in my yard. As for you, you're eagerly yearning to get in.
I've just thought that ever since we've made an alliance, that I shouldn't call you aunt.
Young man, do me a favor. Go away peacefully before I take actions which you won't like.
But aunt, I've come in peace. So, can you just let us...
Let us what? Let us what? Okay, wait for me there.
Cynthia. 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 Oh. Cynthia, don't leave me. Honey, don't leave me, please. Don't go. I love you so much. I'm ready to introduce you. Cynthia. My love, Cynthia. Where are you? Don't go. Cynthia.
Thank God I've met you. Kilala, we need to talk. We need to combine brains and solve this issue before it goes beyond our control.
Martins, I'm stressed nowadays. Maybe we shall talk about it some other time.
No, we have to talk about it right now.
I'm very sorry. I'm in a hurry. Mero is seriously ill, so I'm going to the hospital.
But why do you bother yourself? He has a wife. Let his wife cater for him in everything.
Of course, he has a wife, but still, he's my in-law, and he's the one catering for us in everything at home. I want you to know, all the money I have been giving you to clear all your debts, I got it from Melo. So, we need him.
I that wonder how God created women in thinking fuck out. Now you have hoped to dump me in the trash for him simply because he gave you worthless coins.
Martin, who told you that I dumped you?
That's what you are trying to do.
So, tell me, what have you decided? Are you heading to the hospital to check in how ill your husband is?
Farouk, get serious. The only husband I know is you. I swept Mero's name out of my mind and life long before. Don't piss me off.
Honey, I'm very sorry. I did not think that talking of him will make you go wild.
It's all right. But let this be the last time I'm hearing Mero's name in this house.
Okay, on that note, I think it will be more pleasing to us if he doesn't recover from his illness.
As for me, I don't mind. The noble thing is that I have you. You're mine. And nobody is gonna take you away from me.
Of course, honey. We are here to stay.
Exactly.
The doctor's report is somehow promising. He said Meru isn't ill, only that he is stressed up and confused because of the too much love he had for Cynthia.
How will they treat him? Is there medicine for that?
We have to convince Cynthia to go back to him, or else he might run mad.
Cynthia will go against that. She's in deep love with new guy. She can't go back to Mel.
So what should we do then? We have to do whatever it takes to save Meru's life. He has been there for us in all aspects, no matter what.
You are right, Aunt. But Cynthia doesn't know the importance of Melo to us.
I know, my daughter. I know.
Honey, what's the matter?
I'm not going anywhere.
Why?
I obviously know Aunt wants to tell me stories about Melo, which I'm done with.
I think it will be good if you go there and know exactly what she wants.
Farouk, dear, what you want me to do is like pushing me to the lion's den.
Not really. I want our brains to think beyond limits. I mean, we have to know exactly what they think of us, so that we get to lay strategies of defense in case of an attack.
All right,
Okay.
I will go.
Kiara, I know you have a reason why you're mad at me. But I heard of a saying that the one who really loves you, even if there are 100 reasons for that person to leave you, there will be at least one reason for that person to hold on.
Just tell me the reason why you called me here.
Well, I want to apologize to you. I'm really sorry for whatsoever nonsense I alleged to you earlier.
Remind me, please. Maybe I don't recall.
Kirara, why do you like making a drama out of a crisis? I know you do recall. Please, don't push me to say it again.
I don't recall anything. And if you want me to forgive you, be open to me and say it again.
Okay, I'm really sorry for having said before that you dumped me and went for Meryl just because of his riches. I'm sorry.
Okay, I forgive you.
Really?
I can't just dump you like that.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
Anyway, Aunt, what is the problem?
Your husband, Meru, is almost running mad because of you.
How does his running mad on the streets of Kampala concern me?
Just know it concerns you more than you ever imagined. So, you need to go back to Meru forcefully or willingly.
Aunt, I'm no more a baby who is to crowd down on this floor. The one whom used to command whatever you wished and simply danced according to your tunes.
Cynthia, I'm your auntie. I only wish good for you. Why don't you open your minds and eyes and see what I'm striving for you to achieve? Losing Meru will surely mean a deadly blow on your side.
Anyway, Aunt, you are at liberty to say whatever you feel like. But going back to Mary, I would rather die.
Cynthia, why don't you lend me your ears and pick out what is good for you in my words?
Anyway, you people, you should get prepared because I and my fiancé, we are soon coming here for an introduction ceremony.
I won't accept that man you picked from the trash to come in my house as a son-in-law. The only man I aspire for you is Meru. Period.
Okay, then it's fine.
Cynthia, Cynthia, come back here. What happened to this girl?
Sister! Sister! Sis, just mind less. Whatever has happened.
How can I mind less about it when it has pissed me off? How can aunt do that to me? For all this long, I've been yearning for one thing. To get a man who will be serious with me. And then I introduce him to my parents officially.
I believe she didn't do it in bad faith.
Anyway, she's free to say whatever she wants. But I and Farouk are inseparable whatsoever. That's what I want her to know.
In my opinion, I think it will make more sense if you go to the hospital and see how ill he is. And you never know. He may gain consciousness if he sees you.
Sis, don't burden me more. I had enough.
Honey,
Yes?
we'll be back.
Thank you.
Please have a seat. Have you found out why your aunt called you?
She wants me back to Mary.
Oh. Now, what have you decided? Are you going to leave me?
No way. I can't even think of leaving you.
Honey, won't your aunt get angry with you? You see, I don't want to become a reason behind your separation with your family.
Farouk, I care no more about my family. If they don't wish me good with the man I love, why should I pretend that I consider them?
So, you are going nowhere?
Yes.
Okay. By the way, I have you a surprise.
Where is it?
Honey, be patient.
Yes, I am, please. Where is it?
Yes. Okay, let me cover your eyes. Are you seeing anything?
No, I'm not saying anything.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Let me look for the surprise. Okay, stand up, because the surprise is in the bedroom. Stand up. Okay. Surprise! 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 We are going for the surprise! Surprise! Surprise!
Martins, Aunt wants me to marry Mero.
What? Are you serious? Yeah. Then why did you decide on that?
I can't go against Auntie's will.
Oh God, I can't believe this. Kirara, you promised never to leave me. How could you go for Mero? And on top of that, he's your sister's husband. Please.
What do you want me to do?
Stay with me. Don't leave me.
Okay, Martins. The only way to stay with you, I have to introduce you to my parents and pay dowry.
Kirara, you very well know that I'm jobless. Where will I get that money from? Please.
Martins, what do you want me to do?
Stay with me, please. Don't leave me. Kirara, stay with me.
Okay, go and pay dowry.
I don't have money. I'm jobless. Please, understand me. Kirara, the only thing I have is love. Love. Please, Kirara.
I'm feeling heat of love. Please don't leave me. Clara, please. Don't leave me. The only thing I have is love.
Farouk. Farouk,
Yes, honey.
where are you?
Yes. Yes, baby.
Farouk,
Yes.
I want you to be frank to me. What are you really suffering from?
I'm suffering from headache and neck fever.
Headache and fever.
Yes.
What could be the cause of that?
And since I'm not a doctor, I can't tell. But what I know, it's just a normal headache.
A normal headache.
Yes.
Farouk,
Yes.
I decided to be open to you,
Yeah.
thinking that maybe you do the same, but it's not as I expected. You're hiding something from me. And I'm quite sure you're hiding something.
Hiding something from me?
Yes.
And what could be that?
You know it.
No, there's nothing I'm hiding from you.
There is nothing you're hiding from me.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Now what is this?
Those are tablets.
Farouk,
Yes.
which type of tablet service?
Honey, I don't know, but you just know they are tablets.
Farouk, these are ARVs. And you are the one who has been taking them. Am I right?
Honey, like as you said before, that we need to be open to each other. Indeed, it's high time I be open to you. Yes, they are.
Farouk, you mean you're HIV positive?
Yes. Yes.
You knew that you're HIV positive, and you decided to persuade me with your sugary words. Not until you got me. Why did you decide to kill me? Why?
Honey, I didn't intend to do it. But I discovered that I need you. And I thought if I tell the truth, you won't
want what?
allow me in your life. And forgive me.
Yeah. Farouk, why did you do that to me? Why? Why am I dying at this age? Indeed, you were a devil. You are not a human being. How can you do this to me? Do you think this is the best way for you to pay me? I loved you. I gave you my heart.
Honey, please. I didn't intend to kill you. But I decided to hide because I knew if I tell you, you won't
what?
You won't accept me in your life. And indeed, I needed someone who will be there for me. And I discovered that you are the best person that I needed. But please, please, honey, forgive me. Forgive me, please.
Okay. You want to be forgiven?
Yeah.
You need me.
Yes.
All right. I've forgiven you. Because since you were HIV positive, you're infected, you need special care. And I'll give it.
Sure.
And I'm willing to give you that care.
Honey, you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. And
Thank you. Thank you, honey.
Mary, my son, you've been very supportive to our family, especially during my sickness. If Cynthia has dumped you, for us we shall not abandon you. We've decided as a family to replace Cynthia with Clara. It might sound weird, but we've done it as a sign of compensation to everything you have done for us.
I'm speechless. But if your decision as a family, I can't deny.
Thank you so much, my son. I officially hand over my daughter to you. Good luck, my son and my daughter.
Farouk. Farouk.
Yes?
You don't have to separate yourself from me because we are in the same boat.
What?
Now I've come here to help you do physicals. Because once you oversleep, your body becomes weak. And I want you to gain strength. So turn like this.
How?
Let me help you. Turn. Feeling okay?
No, there's some pain I'm feeling. I'm feeling pain.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Put this here. So
Okay.
now you feel the neck. Up, down. Slowly, slowly.
How?
Like this. This side, the other side. Up and then down. Up, down, up. Do it again.
My daughter, I had warned you about that before, but you insisted on going with that man. I told you I only wished good for you, but you took my words for granted. Now see what has happened.
Aunt, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Aunt, and I even regret having taken your words of insight for granted.
Cynthia, calm down. You know what? First go to the hospital and do a medical checkup to know your health status. May God forbid if you are found positive. Start forth with the medication.
And I'm from the hospital.
And what are the results?
And the results were?
Were what?
The results were positive.
What? Cynthia, you have confirmed you are HIV positive. What are your plans now?
Auntie, I'll come to apologize to you and then allow me stay with you here.
Stay with who?
With you, Aunt.
Do you know the curse you have brought into this house?
And I know.
Okay. Take back your curse to Farouk.
Aunt, please, Aunt, forgive me.
Get out.
Forgive me and allow me to stay here with you.
Take back your curses to Farouk.
Aunt.
Don't touch me.
Aunt, please.
Go away.
Please, Aunt.
Go back to where you came from. I said get out. And don't come back here again. Go.
Lord, we thank you for this new family that you have started. I thank you for Kilala's family, most especially her auntie. We thank you for your journey mercies that we have just been through to here. Lord, we thank you for all the troubles that we have been through and you solved them for us. We thank you for healing me when I was bedridden in the hospital. I thank you for saving me and standing with me in all the troubles that I was in. Lord, as you are going to eat this food, I pray that may you use it to strengthen our bodies and also strengthen our love. Lord, we thank you for this food that you have given us. May it strengthen our bodies as you strengthen our love to grow.
Amen.
Amen.
Your actions of nowadays make me dictate that you're about to dump me.
Please, Martin, I won't ever leave you. Whatsoever. I give you my word.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay, promise.
I promise.
You promise.
Melo, whatever happened, I'm the culprit. And I have realized my fault. So, I'm here to ask for your forgiveness. Please, forgive me and allow me back in this house.
Cynthia, I pleaded with you at the time of your departure from here. And I almost ran mad when you left me. I was bedridden at the hospital and did not even come to check on me. How dare do I share a roof with you?
Melo, I'm really desperate. And I know you're a good man. You can forgive me.
Indeed, I'm a good man to forgive you for what you have done me in the past. But I'm not good enough to forget what you have made me go through.
Melo, people are born to make mistakes. Please, Find a room in your heart to forego all the pains I caused at your heart, please.
When you left me, your aunt felt sympathy with me, and they officially decided to hand over your sister to help me up. Now it's up to her to decide whether she leaves this house for you and returns to her auntie's place, or you leave now.
Cynthia, I want you to grow up and stop acting childish. You clearly knew that Melo has been there for our family on all occasions, especially in our auntie's illness. But you decided to run after another man. So, things have backfired. Now you're surfacing. Mel is now mine. I own him.
Clara.
What?
I've been through a lot with my man. Not until we came to this success. So, you either leave this house immediately. If not, I'll cane you.
They are your hands on me. If you call yourself a woman. Melo, decide like a man. And don't be a coward. Get her out of my house.
Cynthia, I've given you minutes to find your way out of here. If not, don't ever blame me for what will happen to you next. Leave now.
Get out. Get out.
Melo, please, forgive
Get
me.
out. This is my house now.
Please.
Get out.
Melo, please forgive me.
Out.
Out. Get out.
Out.
I would like to ask you, when am I going to introduce you to my parents?
Well, Cynthia, I need you to be very careful. If not, you'll regret the rest of your life.
But what do you mean by that statement?
You need time to prove if really I'm the man you've been yearning for before we go for introduction ceremony. As soon as you prove it, I'll be ready for the function.